I was reading through the book of Jeremiah, and the Lord spoke to me. In Jeremiah 2:23 and 24, it says, "How can you say, I am not unclean? I have not gone after the boughs. Look at your way in the valley, know what you have done. A restless young camel running here and there, a wild donkey used to the wilderness, in her heat sniffing the wind. Who can restrain her lust?" So this was a prophecy of Jeremiah concerning Israel. They were becoming an unfaithful city, and God, in many of these prophecies, likens Israel to a whore, an unfaithful person. In here, he uses a wild donkey that's used to the wilderness and heat as a metaphor to Israel's lust after gods. In 24, in verse 24, it says, "A wild donkey used to the wilderness, in her heat sniffing the wind. Who can restrain her lust?" It's a metaphor for a donkey sniffing the wind, a female donkey who is in heat, ready to mate, who is sniffing the wind for a mate, who is sniffing for a scent. And that's what we do. That was Israel. That's what we do. When we lust after other gods, when we're sniffing for that scent, when we're itching for that sin, that's what we do. And like the camel that's running here and there, remember in Psalm 6, it was Psalm 6, David said, there are 6 things that the Lord hates. And one of those things was feet that make haste to evil. Feet that make haste to run to evil. And that is what Israel was doing. And that's what we can do. God is reminding us, that we're just like Israel. We're just like Israel. We could start turning away from him. We could start lacking faith just like them, and we could start turning away from him and turning towards false gods. And we could start turning towards idols. So remember this. Remember this verse. Like a donkey used to the wilderness that sniffs for a scent. Like us, used to the wilderness, used to foreign gods that lust